cool.
Right?
I'm touching myself tonight.
Hey everybody, this is Danny with Legendary Muscle, and today I'm here with Johnathan and Emma and his 2023 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Widebody Jailbreak last call. Got it.
Got it. We're in.
Hey, if you guys remember Johnathan, he was on one of our previous episodes with his Humvee, and today he was nice enough to bring his Deadpool Challenger. So thanks for being on the show, guys.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you much.
So, Johnathan, I'm guessing you're a Deadpool fan?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a small amount.
All right.
I don't know if you can notice or not.
No, not really, man. Not really. So anyway, you got this car new, right?
Yes.
This is the last call, so
correct.
Last call for cars of gasoline of Challengers.
Unfortunately, yes. They're making different models, but they're not going to have the V8s in them.
Oh, okay. So they're still going to be making the Challengers,
yep.
But
well, as you've seen, they do the electric ones. You know, and it's like whatever.
Oh wow.
But yeah, supposedly they're talking about, just like everybody else, Ford and Chevy, how they're putting the twin turbo V6s or 6s in them. So
yeah.
It's sad to see.
Yeah, I know,
American
right?
muscle car, just they're letting them go, but it's a bummer.
So this being a jailbreak, what is that actually?
Jailbreaks, well, everybody always thinks it involves the horsepower and stuff like that. It doesn't. Basically, the jailbreak package is the trim package. So when you get the jailbreak package with them, you can have any kind of trim that any of the other models have. You know, the Hellcat standard, the Hellcat Widebody, you can have the trim interior, exterior that like the Red Eye has, or the Super Stock, or the Demon 170.
Oh, okay.
So seats, there's different paint you can get that like might only be for one model, but now if you have the jailbreak package, you can get it on there.
Oh, okay, so you can get different colors, leather,
correct.
everything.
Yep, you can get the pin, you can get the stripes, the carbon fiber inside, stuff that's not offered for every model.
Gotcha.
You know,
gotcha.
the more money you spend, the more
options you get.
So, but with the jailbreak package, when Chrysler did that, they allowed, you know, you could have all the fancy stuff that the higher end ones have in a lower end model.
Got you. So this car comes standard with was it a 6.2 liter supercharged, right?
6.2 liter V8 supercharged.
Okay.
Yep.
How much horsepower is that pushing out?
It's pushing out 717 for the Hellcat model.
Okay. So now they have other models of this as well, right? The
Yes.
Hellcat with different horsepowers, correct?
Correct.
What ones are the Red Eye, I believe it is?
The Red Eye would be the next one up from this. Then there's the Hellcat Red Eye Superstock. And then, of course, there's the all-out insane Demon 170.
All right. Yeah, and the super stock one, that one comes out to be 807
I believe
horsepower.
it's 807,
right?
yes.
Okay. Now, suspension-wise on this, what is the suspension? I know this has some modes.
Yes, there's different modes. There's they have the regular, standard mode. They have the street mode. They have track mode. And then there's, I can't remember the other one.
Custom mode, I think.
Yes,
you can customize
where you can customize it yourself and do it. So it's basically all the suspension parts are magnetic dampeners. So it allows, and you can feel it when you change the settings, because I've tried it. It's like the stiffest one is track.
Okay.
But if you want to get up and haul ass, track mode. Other than researching and doing a custom mode, track mode is the loudest and the more aggressive mode.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's like basically being on track. I mean, like if you were at Daytona, how stiff the cars are and turns and everything. That's how this acts.
Okay.
I mean, you go like this and it goes.
Now, brake-wise, I know this has a pretty good brake system on it. Brembo, I believe, right?
Yes.
6-piston.
Correct.
You know what the size of the rotors are?
Big.
Big. Like
well,
15 inch?
You figure I have 20-inch rims, and there's probably, like my hands, when I go to clean the rim, that's why my daughter Emma, she's an expert if you need your rims cleaned. There you go. But she can get her hands in there, but I can't with the disc. So you figure
it's like a 15-inch probably. Okay. And seeing you're speaking of Emma, she does a lot of the artwork on here too, right?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to try to have all my daughters. But yeah, it's been kind of like a daughter thing. I've had my oldest daughter Callie, then my third oldest Serena, and then Haley and Emma. And so Emma loves it. Emma loves it the most. You want to go to a show? Emma's with me. Unless she's not feeling well, she's with me every time. She's my good luck charm. If I don't bring Emma, I don't win a trophy.
All right.
Emma comes, we win trophies.
Nice.
But yeah, it was basically with Loco Graphics. And we basically came up with the artwork, me and the girls, and we would send it into their artist. He'd send back a rendering. We'd all look at it and say, move this, move that, move this, and then send it back. And then we finally came up with this design.
This is good too.
And
I mean,
so yeah, it's been, all my girls have helped me.
So Emma, what do you like about the car? I mean, what's your favorite thing about it?
The whole car.
The whole car? Yeah. So was there any particular thing that you designed on here that you like?
I think the air vents, because we put like little red pieces on them.
Yeah, the interior of the car when we were helping doing that and everything. Look at it.
Anything in particular in design-wise you like on the car more? Like the graphics?
I like the hood.
The hood?
It's good.
Yeah. So, and I hear you, since you're always with your dad and everything at car shows, do you help him set it up as well? Yeah?
Whole car.
The whole car?
Yeah.
Child labor.
Yeah. She does. Emma knows where everything goes. Yep. She'll set up the little figurines. She loves setting up the figurines, and we'll actually do that on some shows for the kids.
Okay.
So Emma will go around and she sets up the little Deadpool statues everywhere, and then she counts them. So basically what, I don't even know if I have any on me. Yep, there we go. She knows how many there are, so we tell the kids, if you go around and if you guess how many there are, we have stickers.
Okay.
So logoed stickers of my car, but then we also pass out, we let them choose. If they pick them all, they get one of these and a regular Deadpool sticker.
That's cool. So you get the kids interacting too as well.
Oh yeah.
See, that's why you get trophies, because she sets up your car.
Yes. Yeah, Emma's a hard worker. She loves, and it's cool. She likes my car and our car, but when it comes to it, the classic. She's like, whenever she takes pictures, it's always classic, 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 classic. Hardly any modern.
Nice.
So
you got the Deadpool statue back there.
Yeah, wife loves it. Wife loves it.
So, tell me the story about that.
The story behind that is a buddy of mine had. There's a local comic book store on the boulevard, right next to a vape shop on the boulevard by a gas station, and he wanted to travel. So he was closing down his comic book store. Well, my buddy loves Batman and Harley Quinn. So they had a life-size Harley Quinn and a life-size Deadpool. Well, they usually sell for about $1,500 a piece. Well, he was trying to sell each of them for like around $1,000 a piece. And so my buddy got to talking to him, and we offered him $1,200 for both. So basically, he got Harley Quinn for $6, and I got Deadpool for $6.
Nice.
So brought it home and put it in the front seat of my wife's truck and listened to her scream. And we had it at our house for a while in the living room. So any of her friends that came over had to take a picture with Deadpool.
Oh, that's awesome. And actually, the first time I saw pictures of your car with the Deadpool there, I actually asked you, hey, can you get that guy to show up? And you, no, dude, that's a statue. That was pretty cool.
I couldn't look that good in the Deadpool outfit. I'd be like, what if Deadpool had got married and kids and a job?
Yeah.
That would be me.
All right. So the interior, yours is, what color is that interior?
Demonic red.
Demonic red, right? Full leather.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. It matches actually the same colors the Deadpool one, the first movie. Matches the color of his suit.
So you say that this one is an automatic, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so it is a 8-speed automatic, correct?
Correct.
It's nice. So
yeah, you got to know someone special to get a standard.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to know.
Standards are 6-speed, I believe.
Yeah, but rare. They're like, I mean, even any of the Demons or the Super Stocks, they said supposedly they were doing standards, but it was going to be the Super Stock.
Okay.
And I think back when they had the regular Demons, there was a few that actually were standard.
Gotcha.
But most everything is, and it's got the paddle shifters.
So this comes with paddle shifters as well, right?
Yep.
All right. So what do you say we take a ride in it?
That'll work.
All right. All right. So we had to leave Deadpool behind.
Yes. Yeah. He's a large passenger, like putting away a dead body.
So he fits in the car?
Yes.
You take it?
Yeah. The top half goes where you're sitting. and then the legs go in the truck like a dead body. I think my next setup for Deadpool is going to be maybe at one of the movie premieres. Is going to be half of them is on one side with like fake guts.
Oh.
And the other half will be on the other side with fake guts.
Because he's always losing his legs or something like that.
Yeah, just like when he got ripped in half
Yeah.
in Deadpool 2.
So you mentioned the movie. It's coming out. You're going to be out there, right?
Yes, actually, I have my Deadpool theme car, my buddy Williams Deadpool theme car. Another gentleman, Riley, we met, his Deadpool theme car. Williams got a TRD, little sports car. Riley's got like a little VW Bug Jetta, I think it is, type of sports car. And then Lady Deadpool car is going to be there.
Okay.
We're trying to get the Deadpool Jeep guy there.
All right.
But we were looking for people that had themed cars that were related to the Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
Gotcha.
To this day, we still cannot find anybody that's got Wolverine.
Wolverine car.
And we've been looking and nobody. No, not a truck, not a motorcycle, nothing.
So what day are you going to be at the theater?
We're going to be, I'll be talking to Regal, but all our cars are going to be there. We're going to try to get everybody between 3 and 4. We're going to set up outside in front of Regal movie theaters, and we're all going to be out there. We see our movie at 5, and then after that we're going to hang out with our cars displayed and everything while everybody else comes in, wants to take pictures, photos, or whatever. So we're going to probably have anywhere from 8 to 10 themed vehicles there that are either in the movie or what they call in movie cameos or screen cameos. Like Thor's going to be there, but he was just on the video screen in the movie. Captain Marvel, they showed like a real glimpse. That's going to be there. Yellow Jacket, kind of from like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yellow Jacket themed George.
Okay.
He's going to be there. Lady Deadpool, 3 other Deadpool vehicles, and then Iron Man, and he was a screen cameo, so he's going to be there.
So if you guys are in the Ocala area on Thursday.
Thursday, me and William should be at the Regal for the showings that they're doing. It's not the premiere, but it's just showings that the movie theaters now do early. So we're gonna, hopefully both of us will be there. I know I'll at least be there, and then hopefully William will be there. But then on Friday, from like 4 till we all get too tired.
Nice. There you go. Get it?
It'll move.
It will.
And that's on, like you were asking about the modes. There's, where is it? Too many buttons. But those are all the modes.
Okay.
Track, sport, custom, auto. So right now we're on auto.
Oh,
But you want to get down and dirty, you put it in track.
There you go.
And that opens up the exhaust in the back, so it's a lot louder. It opens up the offs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. So what's the 0 to 60 on this thing?
It's 3.7.
3.7. Now the difference between this one and the red eye and the I guess you can call it the super stock, for the price difference, you're not really getting a lot of. You're getting more horsepower, obviously.
Yes.
But you're not getting a lot of 0 to 60 for that amount of money, because yours is 3.7, the super stock is 3.3.
Yes.
And the
red
eye
eye
is 3.4.
Right.
So it's not even a half a second
Nope.
faster for what, $15,000 or $20,000 more?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's definitely more.
I was looking at the Demons too that came out at the same time as this, and to be honest with you, I don't really like the Demons anymore.
No one does.
The front fenders just killed it for me.
Yep. Supposedly the older Demons, they had the front fender well. So I've heard different stories, and they said the main thing is, so when you bought the original Demon, you pay $1 and you get the Demon crate.
Gotcha.
So it comes with the different computer and everything for the track, for the drag, and it came with the drag wheels. Well, they were skinnier, so when people were putting the drag wheels on the front, they said it looked funny on the track. But my view is, who cares? You're beating everything out there on the track that's stock.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares what it looks like? But there was another reason why they took them off. But now they have the fender flares on the back, nothing on the front. And I don't like it.
It just looks weird.
It looks funny.
It's badly proportioned.
Yep. I mean,
I say what they could have did is did their offer of complete wide body kit.
Yep.
I mean, it's the same fenders as you have on this car.
Yep.
Switch them around. Have them
Yep.
made by order.
Yep. I think they messed up when they did the design of that. Because I mean, you look at the old Demons versus the new Demons. I'd rather have the older one.
Yeah.
It just looks meaner.
Yeah, especially with the hood scoop that it had, which I like the improved hood scoop on this one.
Right.
With the I
Yes,
guess
the
you could call it double snorkel or something
Yes.
like that. It kind of reminds me of the cars that they had back in the day. I think the Demon actually had those, or it was the Duster. Was that the 340 or something like that? There was one Mopar that had these kind of snorkel hood scoops on it. I think they were stock, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's nice to see they bring a lot of. That's why I like the wide bodies. The regular standard Hellcats and like the 392s and the Super Bs. To me, it's like it makes the car on the sides without the fender flares. It makes it look too flat.
Yeah.
Not. I mean, even back in the day, the cars back then still had some curves to them, and so that's why I chose the wide body. I think it looks better.
I mean, you see this
Better
thing coming
stance.
behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it coming behind you in the mirror. You see those wide fender flares.
Yep.
You already know, okay, yeah, let him pass.
Yep. It's nice to look at too.
Yeah.
With all the Deadpool stuff on it, sometimes I'll have my wife with me for a few times. She's driven with me because she thinks I ruined the car. My buddy Scott, he goes, only who would be crazy enough to wrap a $100,000 car. But it breaks some necks driving down the road.
Oh yeah, and look at it this way: you're protecting your original paint job with the wrap.
Yep.
So is it?
Yep.
You know, how much the wrap costs versus how much you'd have to pay.
Yep.
This car.
And everybody knows black is a hard color.
So the original color of this car is
jet
black. Huh?
Yep, jet black.
Okay. And I see you have your carbon fiber. Is this carbon fiber? What's on here? Is this what came with the car, or?
No, this is actually all. Surprisingly, there's different places. When you do a walk around on the car and everything, you'll see I have one company. It's called Wing Bling. They're here in Ocala. They do hydro dipping. They're the ones that painted my rims.
Okay.
For me, and they did the hydro dipping on the engine, some of the engine components inside the car, the motor compartment. But all the carbon fiber, I'm not scared to admit it, I got it off of Amazon.
Oh.
I found
that's
some
pretty
companies
good.
that sell through Amazon, and there's probably two companies, because one company had one thing, the other company did not.
Gotcha.
So, but I found all this on Amazon and ordered it, and then my daughter Emma, who you talked to earlier, she actually helped me put it all in. And these are the vents she was talking about.
Gotcha.
She custom cut those to install those.
So that's some pretty good handiwork right there.
Yep.
And it fits pretty good too.
Yes.
It's not one of those cheesy, cheap things.
No.
Where
I mean, surprisingly,
it looks like
Yep.
That's why I asked you, did it come with it? Because it's very well done.
Yeah, the gunmetal stuff looks similar to this. It was underneath. But I just wanted to go with the theme.
Yeah, you went the red and the black, Deadpool colors. So Deadpool, I've seen your car at car shows, and you've got a ton load of Deadpool things.
Yes.
And luckily you have your daughter, because if not, you take double the time to do it.
Yeah, it's a chore without her.
How much would you say you have invested in this car in Deadpool theme?
Deadpool stuff?
Yeah.
Probably between the wrap and all the stuff, I probably got excess of $10,000.
Damn. I could buy me a car with that money.
Yeah. It's like, my motto is, everybody's getting older, not getting any younger. You can't take it with you when you die, so you might as well have fun with it while you got it.
Exactly. And
And
if you're going to do it right.
Yep. I mean, I get some car enthusiasts, muscle car enthusiasts looking at my car and just shaking their head. And you hear them mumbling, that's a shame. That's a shame.
When they buy their own Hellcat, they can do how they want to do.
That's what I tell them. To me, for the classic car guys, and even some of the modern car guys, I could say the same thing to them, because when I talk to people at shows, I ask them, I said, so is it garage kept? Yeah. Do you drive it? No. Well, why not? Why don't you drive it? Well, you know, because it'll lose its value. Yeah, but you're going to let something that beautiful sit and just die? You know, I get a lot of classic car guys is they garage kept, but they never drive it.
So, okay, man, I appreciate this ride. A lot smoother ride than the Humvee.
Yeah, yes, very.
But two different, very different cars, which I'm surprised you haven't turned the Humvee into a Deadpool.
Oh, it's coming.
Humvee yet.
It's
Okay.
coming.
When you do it, let me know, because I got to see that.
Yep, it's coming.
All right, is there anybody you want to give a special shout out to?
All my daughters. You know, I got Callie, Serena, Haley, and Emma. They all helped me, you know, with my car. And, you know, my loving wife for understanding my craziness.
And that's great.
You know, you for doing the video and having me on your show.
I appreciate
I
that.
mean, I appreciate all the help you've given me. You know, Loco Graphics, they're here in town, they're local on 200 in Ocala. They did an awesome job on the wrap on my car. So I definitely highly recommend Loco Graphics. I want to thank Wing Bling. They did the hydro dipping in the motor compartment and the painting of my rims. They do great work. So if you ever need somebody that's for hydro dipping, look up Wing Bling. They're in Ocala also, over by the college, by the Ocala Sherwin-Williams commercial store. Also like to thank Billet Technologies. They're up north, but they did, I'm sorry, Billet Technologies is actually here in Florida. It's down south. Some of the parts that they get are from up north. But yeah, they're actually down south, Florida.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that. And then, you know, they do great work. The engraving, the not hydro dipping, iodizing and everything. But it does take some time. So I pre-warn everybody, Billet Technology does a great job, but it does take some time. My order's been going on since November of last year, and I got one more piece coming. But their quality, when you see the pictures, is just outstanding. And then also like to, you know, shout out, probably everybody does, but to Amazon and the companies that I got all our carbon fiber stuff inside the car, and all the little doodads that cover the dial knobs and the ignition button and all that. Got all that from Amazon and the companies that deal with Amazon. So it's been fun. It's still going on. So there's still more stuff I'm going to do to the car, but you know, I'll have to start a GoFundMe page.
All right then.
So,
well, you guys heard it straight from Johnathan. So from Johnathan and Danny, we'll see you guys next time. See you.